Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. Ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason, cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will. For naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
All I've got left, my aches.
All I had to do is work now.
I must earn
I'm
it.
tired.
Clean's giving me a licky back.
This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
I'm not sure how much longer I can hold out.
Can't bring myself to do much.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Oh, or that.
Can't work as late as I...
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands.
Are you unharmed?
Confound it!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in
this place forever. You have lost your memories. It is surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Creature escaped. Oi, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must, John. That is the only way.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. 'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. If you seek to restore your memories, Master.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
A rescue mission, is it? Then I dare say time is of the essence. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. You can weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Ricardo's rescue? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Who are you? They come to aid me. To see. Okay, sent me to
We've earned us.
Is that all of them? Yeah. You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again.
Shall we be off? We've a report to make. I'll wager I could make that shot. Oh, I should tell you, there's a forgotten riftstone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ricardo. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their grueling regimes.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
Pitiable arisen.
No easy answer.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Pray! Send help!
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
I think this one's really arisen.
The way I hear it, that doesn't return out of the woodwork that throne had set. Mayhap 'tis...
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
So you've chosen the path of the warfarer. In many ways, 'tis the apex of vocations.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
What say we gather some information?
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it. Got to see this done right.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
cannot be.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Look, Master! Goblin! Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claim the truth. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. There's still not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey. Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
It's hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
My sword arm could use some work.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever.
My gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I had taken you for another false Arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you're free to make your own way to the capital now. Of course, if you'd rather continue...
At any rate, shall we...
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. But for your own...
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Let us work together to honor...
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. If ever you've need of an ear to listen... Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I've got to focus. The shift's only just begun.
to think of it, look how many women we count among our number.
And I've no objections.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes. Give no quarter! 'Tis easily done.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Consider me your bulwark. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
You've my thanks. Take this with my...
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'twerk so far away.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Is there no getting through this door?
I've got to hang about. My shift's only just begun.
No rush.
You are approaching the gates of Vernworth, capital of Vermund. None may pass without the proper documents. If you've an entry permit, an invitation, or proof of citizenship, present it now. I see. So you are to meet with Captain Brandt. I shan't impede you then. Come with me.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, you should know that this individual fought valiantly to defend the troops. The Watchhead told me himself.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermund. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, and in Vermund's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Good to see you, Master. These writings could be of import. A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality. Much obliged. The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospitality, you know where to find me. Well met, sir.
Can't walk so faint.
Let's not be hasty.
I can't even think straight.
Oh, you'd make a fool. Me, would you?
Now this is a conundrum.
There was a patient man.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know. Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost, you know where to find.
Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... You know where to find me.
Greeting. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. Forgive me, but you see, and we cannot simply so regrettably I can't. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick He runs the local armor. May fortune smile upon you.
Thank you, Arisen. I promise to wield this maester's teaching well, and prove myself worthy of your faith.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Welcome, good sir. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. Why, sir, you look exquisite. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Time to be heading home. Time to be heading home.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch? Finally, some peace and quiet.
Lots to do, but precious little time.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
What should I get up to today?
Oh, I could just about anywhere. I'd gladly stay here forever if I could. I think this is a luxury I can barely afford.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I'd gladly stay here forever. Better get to work.
What should I get up to today?
All these people tire me out. I worked hard today. I think I've earned this. I'm not risking my life for a pittance. All these people tire me out.
Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
I think I've earned this.
Could use a dash of salt.
Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
I'll have an early supper.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? What a delight. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
I wouldn't give for a mug of ale.
I could use a little fun to brighten my day.
Hail!
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. What are you up to? What are you up to?
Precious little time.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Why, good day, sir. I keep my price. Whatever am I to do?
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
The rules at your neck. Captain will have my head if I slip another patrol.
As I informed you when last we spoke, The palace is filled with the Queen Regent. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Well met, sir.
Welcome.
This looks as good a place as any.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Hoi, friend. Fair warning. From the tell of it, pray do be... Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can... compare to a fellow life, eh?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Look upon this sky for all eternity. My neck.
Keep gazing up.
A cyclops! There! Not. Tis well in hand.
Seems we've worn out our foe. Will not find a better moment. Seize the brute's arm and bring it crashing down. Could I trouble you to assist me?
I grant you lightning spanks!
The creature's corpse will serve us well. Be sure to aim true.
Wearing armor all day.
Anyone gives me trouble, they taste this.
Interested in my wares? I can get just about anything.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
I've seen better days.
Greeting. Tell me. He seems to have, and if I may be, 'tis an item of, and in my hour you will be rewarded.
The jadeite orb could be anywhere now. But
A wonder, indeed.
Much appreciated. Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of... crowds, but here, at least. Many thanks.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Hope to see you again.
What am I supposed to do about it?
'twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same. There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
This call shows its times. I meant this
Washing, clean.
the indignity of it.
I'm not risking my life for it.
Where are you?
Have you come from Vernworth? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts. And in times past, since a few it could be that, say, if I...
Suppose I could visit someplace new.
What is truly
Hail!
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the
Wonder if
steam.
there's any easy work.
Slim pickings of late.
I've been forsaken.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
Oh.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in... I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell.
Morris! I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for some...
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when the soldiers won't do aught? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else do you truly mean that, sir? If you return him to me, I will be forever...
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Fancy a look at my wares?
What's happened?
In the end, it was all for naught.
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, the petals absorb this. Isn't that unusual?
Oh, aye. I met Roger by the cenotaph. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him. He would say no more than 'twas a... Yet no sooner had I turned... I charged to his aid. Poor lad. Pray help him if you can, sir.
I'll take any chance. Not
I'm about ready to fall asleep.
Where are you going?
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
Poor Rog. He truly is a lovely boy. He's always helping Morris in his shop, and he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked... I still recall it. Oh, Rog.
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. I can guide you there if you wish. Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat. Unbelievable! No! The monster's left something for us.
I'm coming, Master!
You safeguard the Arisen, and I'll handle the remainder. I am in your debt.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them run for the hills. Huzzah! You've done it! Feast your eyes on this! Why do I feel as though I've seen this exact scene play out before?
What is the matter with you? We are under attack!
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage. I shall lead the charge.
Ah, oxen.
They are endearing creatures compared to the monsters we oft face. It would seem our fight is not yet done. We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long. No fault.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night. That's just what I was thinking.
well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
What's going on? How did I get here? I remember. The wolves. How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? How did you know where I was? I suppose if it's all the same to you, sir.
Shall we report back now?
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
My word, this ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
No room for carelessness.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light. Let us ponder how best to proceed. Treasure chest!
I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Our little band has come to feel like a family. Would that we could continue our journey together forevermore. But a time may come when we must part. While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? I've got a good feeling about this one.
This is more than I can bear.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Rog? Rog! Is that you, my boy?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle! You're alive and in one piece! Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush! You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you? Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my prey. Take this. 'Tis naught, thank you, sir.
Thank you for
Huzzah! You've done it!
We have achieved our objective.
That was over in a trice. Where to next?
Have a look.
Can't remember the last time I had a...
Washing. There's some sort of Jason chores. I'm not laughing.
Got to work.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Or to polish up my gear for the morrow.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Oh.
Some decent sleep.
Life's been pretty kind to me. I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Tis no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. I'll feel a sight better once I've had my dinner.
Cut that out, will ye?
At least here I can let down my hair.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Or to polish up my gear.
Now here's a welcome sight.
I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location. Pleasure doing business with you. Interested in my wares? Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
How could I have forestalled this?
Interested in my wares? Is there naught I could have done?
Cut that out,
This
will you?
looks as good a place as any.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
It falls on me.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. I'll wander about, see what they're doing.
At once, master.
Let's take it easy today. Fur has lost its shine.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
A mug of ale, stomach's growling. Time for an early supper.
I've the spirit of a woman half my age.
Got to rest my legs.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
My stomach's growling. Time. It's been a hard day. A mug of ale is just what I need.
My eyes aren't what they
Seems
used
my feet always lead me here. These old bones grow weary.
whistle for me.
Let's make ready for the morrow.
At least my back's not acting up today. Let's take it easy today.
Time to be heading home.
They're acting up.
Dirt and roots make for poor pillows.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
Got to sweep and dust before I think of supper.
These old bones.
Now here's a well
Weary. What should I get?
Got to find more places to buy my stock cheap.
I could die happy in a place like this, I could.
Interested in my wares?
How could I have forestalled this? I swear I've not blinked once in the last...
Naught good will come of this.
Can't leave my post, I'm afraid.
Doctor must hold out. Someone comes to arrive.
I've got to focus. She's going just
My bed calls. I'm sure to resist. Suppose I'd best get to work.
Peace and quiet.
Almost wish aught would happen to shake things up.
Can while I'm in town.
Greeting, we see a great many. Well, I net.
My sword arm.
This looks as good a place as any.